there, Paul Bry here, creator of Barre Chords Academy, and in this video I want to show you one of my secret weapons for faster and smoother chord changes. And you know, I know it's an issue for you know, a lot of guitarists, especially you know, beginner guitarists who have, you know, just learned how to play bar chords or maybe playing power chords, you know, changing from chord to chord, especially those chords, you know, where you've got to go, you know, say from 3rd fret up to, you know, 9th fret, or, you know, to 5th fret, whatever it is, you know, kind of working your way up and down the fretboard. I know that can be a bit of an issue because, you know, your hand gets caught and it, you know, it's, you know, there's quite a bit of friction to move. So I'm going to give you my secret weapon for, you know, smoother chord changes, and that is to use lube. So, not the lube, you know, you most probably would think when I say that. Here I've got like this bottle of guitar string lubricant, and you know, this is, you know, called Finger Ease, and I picked this up, you know, quite I'll hold that up to the camera so hopefully you can see that. But I picked this up, you know, a number of years ago, and it was only $12 for this little can. It is small, so but it just seems to last for ages. And pretty much what you do is you just kind of spray it on the fretboard, and it just, you know, it just makes your fingers slide up and down just so much more easily. And you know, here's what it says. You know, it's, you know, supports faster fret changes. You know, reduced finger tenderness. You know, stop string torque. You know, it is really good. So if you don't have any of this, you know, go down to your local music store. That's where I got this, and you know, for $12, it may be a little bit more, maybe even a little bit cheaper. You know, grab some, because it's my secret weapon for you know, going for basically, you know, faster fret changes and chord changes. You know, especially those chords like power chords and bar chords. And I guess if you comes to mind like, well, you know, I can't play bar chords, then, you know, I'll include a link somewhere, you know, around this video, maybe below or wherever it is, you know, a link to my new course about, you know, how to play bar chords in 21 days. So they'll get you covered there. But you know, if you can play bar chords or power chords and you just want that little extra edge, you know, grab some of this. And you know, pretty much all you do, I'll show you how you use it. You know, just shake well, of course, and you just pretty much, I might do it this way, might be a bit easier. So just want to do it so you can see it. And you just kind of spray it like that. It's as simple as that. Sometimes you'll get a bit of overspray, so you may want to wipe it down. It's kind of like an oil-based substance, I guess. And you meant to, if you had a cloth, I don't actually have one with me, but you know, you would just kind of wipe your strings. It actually kind of gets rid of the, you know, that build up sometimes you get on strings. But I'll just use my hand. But I can actually just feel my hand gliding a lot nicer. And yeah, so compared to what it was before, you know, I can just feel like the power chords, you know, they're just going up. You know, if I'm playing bar chords, you know, I can easily get up and down a lot quicker and easier. Now, my secret weapon is to actually use it on the back. So if you have a look, like, you know, if I've got my hand, like I'm trying to play a bar chord, that's kind of weird from that angle, but if I'm trying to play a bar chord, I'll just turn it around. You know, I can feel my thumbs getting kind of stuck. So if I can pick it up, what you do is you just, you know, spray a little bit on the back of the neck as well. And if you can see that, you know, now your hand just glides up and down. There's no, your thumb's not kind of getting stuck. There's no friction. I might just spray a little bit more. And if you had a cloth, that would probably make more sense. You know, you just kind of, you know, you wipe it down nicely. But that's kind of my secret weapon. So now, if I'm playing bar chords, you know, my hand just goes up and down. And actually, because it did say, you know, it reduces finger, what do they call it, tenderness. You can feel that because your fingers aren't getting caught anymore. So, you know, you can easily just kind of, you know, slide up and down a lot easier than what it is, you know, without it. So my secret weapon, I recommend you use it. Just go down to your local music store, maybe check eBay, whatever. You know, pick up some, because it really does help out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it really does help out with things like see if I can speak, power chords and bar chords. You know, it may even help with, you know, just those normal major chords as well. But you know, because they kind of hang around the first 3 frets, it's not going to be as good as it won't be as good as, you know, if you're doing power chords or bar chords. But you know, go grab some, because you know, it really does help out and gives you that little extra edge when playing the guitar.